Hello everyone, my name is Pumpkin Seed, and welcome back to Super Wooper Object Mining Show, the show where Deltarune comes out in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Can you believe it, guys? It's right on the horizon. Last episode, you may remember that I mentioned a debut, and we're going to be doing that this episode, but not before we do the favorite character votes. Anyway, let's not dilly-dally, let's not wait around, let's not delay. Let's get right into the votes. So, last episode, if you remember correctly, you guys were voting for your favorite character between Remote, Dot, and Quarter Note. Let's see who got the most votes. So, we only got one vote, sadly, again. But it does come from Cooked Orbit, who says, my favorite character is Challenge Wheel, but since Melemony didn't let me vote them, I'll vote Button instead. Did somebody mention my name? I guess, but you're supposed to be with the debuters. Why are you here? Because somebody mentioned my name. Somebody mentioned me, see? They said my favorite character is Challenge Wheel. That's me. I think I should get, like, extra pointers in the challenge for that because I'm their favorite character. Yeah, but you weren't in the vote. You weren't in the vote. See? That's what makes it even more crazy. I won and I wasn't even up for voting. Doesn't that make me like extra advantage in the challenge? No, not really. Go back to your spot. Fine. If you don't want to give me an advantage, I guess I can't have it, even though I was voted for fair and square. Sigh. That evil Pumpkin Seed won't even let me get an advantage. This sucks. Anyways, now to continue with voting after that, as we just went over, Button, you get an advantage in the challenge. We don't know what advantage that is yet, because I don't know what the challenge is yet. I'm gonna have to spin the challenge wheel, but yeah, you get an advantage. Good job, Button. You were like person's favorite character. Anyway, let's get into the actual debut this time. So, we got a couple debut characters. Several, if you may. Our first one over here is Glorp Soda. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Glorp Soda, and I think you should let me into Super Wooper Object Mining Show. I've been wanting to get on here for like a while, and this debut is my real chance to get into the show. I think you should let me in, Pumpkin Seed. I think I'll be a pretty good contestant, you know? And I've always wanted one of those things. I've always wanted a thing. So you should let me on. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Yep. Okay. Our next debut. Let me move this out of the way so they don't steal it. Anyway. Our next debuter is this random thing I found off the street. I don't know what they are. They weren't like talking, but they seemed like they were willing to participate in the show. So I brought them on. I don't know their name, but here, look. Yeah, this is our debuter. They can also like float. Oh, yeah. Anyway, our next debuter is, you've heard of him before. He's been in other shows. He's actually pretty famous for not having a favorite number. It's 8 Ball. Yeah guys, hi. I'm Mayball, and I think I've made it pretty clear that I don't have a favorite number. There's no favorite, I don't have any favorite numbers, and I think I've made that quite clear. Yeah, that's my speech. You should let me into Super Rooper Object Mining Show. Okay. Alright, and finally, our last debuter. We have, you know him, you've heard of him. He was somebody's favorite character, actually. That's right, it's Challenge Wheel. Hey guys, do you want a challenge, a real challenge? Well, you should spin me? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, you should let me into Super Whooper Object Mining Show. I think I would be a good addition. And that's all of our debuters. Yep. Now, to decide who gets into Super Whooper Object Mining Show, we will actually have them do a challenge. That's right. These debuters will be doing a challenge, and our contestants, Button, Dot, and Quarter Note, will be getting the day off. Oh, that is right, you were supposed to get an advantage. I don't know how you can get an advantage if there's no challenge. So, I don't know. I guess I'll get an advantage next challenge. Alright, sound good. Alright, anyways, so time to spin the challenge wheel to see what challenge the debuters will be doing. Alright, here we go. Whoosh. That's right. Challenge is to make a funny joke that you think I would like listening to, that you think I would enjoy to listen to. The challenge starts now, and whoever wins will be accepted into Super Whooper Object Mining Show. Alright, go! I wonder what my joke should be. It should probably be like something about how glorp is glorp, you know? Just like glorp. You know? Yeah. Yeah, that would be so cool. That would low-key be so cool. Anyway, yep. I should do a joke about glorp. Hi, I'm Challenge Wheel, and I accept the challenge of making a joke. I'll make the funniest joke there ever is. I'm even gonna write it down on this sheet of paper. Scribbling sound effects. Yeah, this is gonna be the best joke ever. Best joke. Oh, hi. Do you have your joke ready for me? What's the joke? Can I hear it? Are you gonna... Hey, you know, that was actually pretty funny. That was actually a really funny joke. I think that you get a 8 out of 10. Yeah, that was pretty good. I think you got a good shot at joining Super Wooper Object Mining Show. Episode 3. You have a good shot at joining. Okay. Now on to the other contestants' jokes. Does anybody else have any jokes that they have ready that they would like to tell me? I have one. Okay, so I have one. I have a joke. Why did the glorp cross the road? I mean, no. Guess what happened when the glorp crossed the road? What happened? What happened? Glorp. Yeah, that wasn't very funny. I did not appreciate that, Glorp Soda. You get last place out of all the debuters. You get last place. Oh, come on. I just wanted to tell a funny joke. What do you mean that joke wasn't funny? You know what? Fine. You get second to last place. Okay? That was not a funny joke, though. Wait. Alright. I thought of the perfect joke, and I wrote it down on this little handy dandy sheet of paper that I already mentioned in a previous thing. I think I should go tell my joke to Pumpkin Seed. Here. Oh my gosh. Did I just... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go tell my joke to Pumpkin Seed. Pumpkin Seed. Boy, do I have a joke for you. What's the joke, challenge wheel? What joke do you have to tell me this time? Okay, so basically, it goes like this. Here, just take the paper. Okay, let me read this. Let me read this joke you've made. Challenge wheel. Let's see. Oh my goodness. This is the funniest joke I have ever heard. I think you pretty much win challenge wheel unless 8-Ball makes a better joke. Speaking of, where is 8-Ball now? My name is 8-Ball. How did I get into the eliminated contestants area? I don't know how I got here. What the? 8-Ball. How did you get here? This is the eliminated contestants area. That's what I was just wondering out loud. I don't know how I got here. But this place is just like a white void. Why would you do this, Pumpkin Seed? Why would you put me here? I didn't even put you here. You just found your way into here. I don't know what to say to you. Anyway, do you have a joke? Oh, right. Okay. So, if you really think about it, I don't have a favorite number. Listen, 8-Ball. Challenge Wheel made a really, really good joke. It was the best I've ever heard. But this has brought me to tears, 8-Ball. This is beyond the greatest joke I've ever heard. This is the greatest joke I think anybody has ever heard. This has been an absolute wild experience hearing you say this, and I honestly don't know what to say other than welcome to Super Wooper Object Mining Show, episode 3. Welcome to the show, 8-Ball. Oh yeah, I don't have a favorite number. This is Super Wooper Object Mining Show, and I'm glad that I could participate for the grand prize of a thing. Thank you. Thank you, Pumpkin Seed, for letting me on the show. Alright guys, that means that 8-Ball wins the competition to enter Super Wooper Object Mining Show. What? I thought you said that my joke was the funniest. Yeah, but like, 8-Ball joke was funnier. Yeah, that's right. 8-Ball joke was funnier than yours. How do you feel about that, challenge wheel? Gasp! I can't believe it. You mean his joke was funnier than mine? Fine, whatever. I guess I'll just leave. Okay, here, look, let me teleport you to the eliminate contestants area. I wonder if the other debuters know about this. Hey debuters! Hi, my name's glorp. You already told me that I'm losing, so yeah. Bye, Pumpkin Seed. Goodbye, glorp. Okay, so like your joke was pretty good, but unfortunately you don't get into the show, okay? I'm sorry. Goodbye, person who I don't know the name of. Alright, and that was our debuters. 8-Ball is officially in the cast of Super Wooper Object Mining Show episode 3. Episode 3, actually, episode 3. Normally here is when we do the voting, but I still have yet to give Button their advantage. And I know I said it'd be next challenge, but I think this would be a good time to introduce an advantage for Button. So, Button, your advantage is that in today's voting, you get an extra vote added to your vote count. Alright? Does that sound good? I think it sounds good. Alright then, that's your prize. Yep. So, viewers, you guys are gonna vote on who gets an advantage next challenge out of our 4 contestants, whether it be remote or dot or quarter note or not you, turn it, or 8-Ball. You guys are gonna vote on these. You can't vote for glorp. Glorp is a lost debuter. I don't know why they were there. Anyway, yeah. Vote between these people. Alright, the show's gonna end now, but yeah. Whoever gets the most votes will get an advantage in tomorrow's challenge. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching Super Wooper Object Mining Show, episode 3. Goodbye, everyone. And thanks for letting me compete in this show. Yep, that's the